Good evening, everybody. Welcome and thank you all for being here. Very, very important night, big night. So we're going to get to this portion quickly. So first we're going to do is open up the meeting here. Jesse, we take the roll call, open the meeting of February 10th, 2022.
Mayor Siciliano?
Here.
Deputy Mayor Napolitani?
Here.
Councilmember Achara?
Yes. Here.
Fisher?
Here.
Let's all please rise for a pledge of allegiance. Let's remain standing for a moment, a silent prayer thereafter, and remember all our friends and our firefighters and police that we lost this year. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. The notice requirement for the Open Public Meeting Act for this meeting has been satisfied. A copy of the annual notice was sent to the Asbury Park Press Coaster, posted in Town Hall, and filed in the office of the municipal clerk on December 9th, 2021. There are two fire exits, one to my left, which will bring you out and down and meander down the hall to the parking lot, one to my right, which will bring you out to the front parking lot. If you have a cell phone, we kindly ask that you turn it off, turn it down. If you need to make a call, take a call. Please go out into the lobby and then far off so we can hear you. These meetings are taped and recorded, and the ambient noise will be picked up on our monitors. So before we get to our regular scheduled meeting, we are honored to have tonight the opportunity to swear in a new police chief. And I see many other chiefs here have joined us, so this is a great, great occasion, the other police officers. So we're going to come down from the dais, and then I'm going to call up a friend of ours to do the honors. Got it all, Jess? Okay. So, welcome everybody. This is a very, very special occasion tonight. And as I said, since my time serving here, I've served with several other chiefs, and a few of them are here tonight. Thank you guys for joining us. Great to see you again. The position of chief is a very noble and honored position here in Ocean Township. Takes a lot to get there. Takes a very special individual to take over this department. It's a very key role in the township. They intermingle with a lot of other of the department heads, a lot of other agencies throughout the state and the county. So it's a big, big role. When they get here, they go through some very, very rigorous training, test, and these guys start from the very, very beginnings as patrol officers, work their ways up, come through the sergeants, then they go through the lieutenant, captain, etc., and then to be here tonight. So we're honored tonight to have this bestowed on Captain Sorrentino. Mike Sorrentino has been with the department many, many years. And we're really honored to have him. And tonight, Richard English, the Honorable Richard English, good old friend of ours, is going to do the honors of swearing in Mike. So, Your Honor, it's all you.
Okay. Good evening. It's an honor for me to be asked by the Chief, Michael Sorrentino, to do this tonight. It's a proud moment for his family and for Lauren and everyone here. So I thank him for that. So we're going to start, Mike. Ready? I state your name.
I, Michael Sorrentino,
Do solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of
perform all the duties of
the position of Chief of Police for the Township of Ocean Police Department. We rehearsed.
Just say yes.
Of the position of Chief of Police
the position of Chief of Police
for the Township of Ocean Police Department
for the Township of Ocean Police Department
according to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
Good job, Your Honor. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to turn it over to the chief here.
Thank you all for coming tonight.
I am truly honored, humbled, and proud to be the 10th police chief in the history of the police department, which was formed nearly 94 years ago. I'd like to thank the mayor, council, manager for this opportunity, and to Judge English. Thank you for municipal prosecutor back in 1997 when I first started. Thank you to my family, and to my friends who have supported me through this long period of 25 years. Special thanks to all the sworn and civilian members of this police department. It is you who make the town of Luncheon so great. I'd like to thank the current and former chiefs in the room, retired members of our department, and many of my most former team members for all the continued support. Finally, I would like to remember friends, family members, fellow officers who can only be linked in spirit. Law enforcement has changed so much in 25 years since I began my career back in 1997. We will continue to tackle the challenges together as a team. And I am excited to move this department forward into the future. Thank you all.
You're kind of group rep. Wait, Johnny.
All right, congratulations. At this time, we're going to take a short recess. We're going to let you guys all gather your things. If you want to stay and listen to our terrific meeting we have planned tonight, you're welcome to. Or you can go on off and meet with the chief and his family and have a little abidement and enjoy yourselves. And we'll see you there shortly.
You know what that means? What's up, Matt? Good, how you doing? Okay, got it. It's amazing how many people he knows. All right, folks, we're going to get ready for a second part of our meeting. Thank you all for joining us once again. We're back in session. So also tonight, another special moment here. We're going to honor somebody that we had honored a few years ago with a very special road naming. And unfortunately, we lost a dear friend, a great patron of the Wanamassa Fire Department and a great citizen from Ocean Township and a Neptune resident as well, Marshall Conklin. So we're going to come down from the dais. We have a little something. I'm going to call up some people.
Okay, this time we're being taped because I think the chief didn't have his mic on. But we all heard him. It was pretty good. All right, so who wants to be the representative? We have any representatives from, come on up. All right, John Lo Squadro is here. He's going to represent. Thank you, sir. Anybody from the family? No? Nope, it's you guys representing, okay, so you're going to do this on behalf of the family, present this to them from us. We have a proclamation for Marshall. All right, and we're going to read a little bit of it, and we all know Marshall's credentials, so you guys probably know him better than what's even on here, but we'll go through a few just for the folks at home who didn't have a chance to know this great guy. Marshall, by the way, we named a street after him over by the golf course. And so he was 55 years on the fire department and then some, and just all around great guy. So Marshall was born locally here. He attended the United States Marine Corps and graduated from Asbury Park High School in 1953. After returning from his duties, Marshall enrolled at Monmouth College at the time and graduated in '61 with a Bachelor's of Science degree. He began his career in the office of New Jersey State Auditors, and which helped them for the next 32 years as a board secretary and business administrator for the Township of Ocean School District. Marshall was great. I mean, anybody who knew him, he had that little wry smile and really a great dry sense of humor. You know, with kind of a cerebral way, you know what I mean? He would say something you had to think about, like, I get it now. So, but Marshall took his sense of service and community to a higher level, serving as fire chief at Wanamassas Fire Company in 1970. And as a board representative and trustee of the Township of Ocean's Relief Association, Monmouth County manager of the State New Jersey Firemen's Home, and chairman of the Finance Committee of the State Firemen's Home from 1996 to 2004. He was bestowed the honor of becoming a life member of Wanamassas Fire Company and First Aid, New Jersey State Exempt Firemen's Association, New Jersey State Firemen Association. And whereas Marshall Conklin has exemplified all attributes of a selfless human being, foregoing his own wants, needs, desires, in order to serve the residents and the businesses of the Township of Ocean for 55 years. That's just fantastic. So now therefore be it resolved and proclaimed that the Township of Ocean governing body, we hereby extend our heartfelt appreciation, gratitude, and sincere appreciation and our sense of loss to the family of Marshall Conklin for his dedication and service to the Township of Ocean. This is presented from all of us. Here you go, Chief.
Thank you, Mayor. Appreciate it.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Anything you'd like to say?
You did a great job. I think you covered it all, Mayor. Thank you.
So we're waiting. Actually, we have, I think, one more proclamation coming up. I think our friend Senator Gopal's on his way down. Yeah. You need to come on up because well, they won't pick, we're not going to pick you up on that. That's okay.
I just moved up this way, but we literally just had a fire in our development in Cedar Village. And Wanamassa was the first to respond. I don't know if you're aware of like the fire that happened in Cedar Village. The house burned down to the ground. It's a 55+ community. And I'll tell you just from my heart, first time living here in this development, like what a great support you guys did, and our community was just so thankful for you guys being there and doing such a great job for the family that lived there.
It's nice to hear. That's our guys hard at work there. Yeah, yeah, they all are.
Our Cedar Village community can't thank you enough from the bottom of our heart. Like I just had a phone and say thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you for that. Very nice. Very nice. All right. If you want to come on up and you can get it started for the senator, he can come in and get a picture. Okay, so we have with us tonight a representative from Senator Gopal's office. He's our state senator in this district, and he also has a little proclamation. Introduce yourself.
Hi everyone. Senator Gopal apologizes for running a little late, but that gives me the honor and privilege to be able to recognize Marshall Conklin on his behalf. So I pretty much am going to repeat everything that was already said, but he truly is an inspiration, and it's a great honor for our office to be able to be the ones to recognize him and present this proclamation to him for not only his service within the local Ocean Township community, but as mentioned before, his service to our country in general. So with that, be it resolved by the Senate of the State of New Jersey that this House hereby commends the late Marshall Conklin and pays tribute to his meritorious record of service, leadership, and commitment, and be it further resolved that a duly authenticated copy of this resolution, signed by the President and attested by the Secretary, be transmitted to the family of Marshall Conklin.
That was fantastic. Thank you. Why don't you guys come up for a group picture here?
Come on, boy. Don't pop any shrapnel on us either. It'll be facing that way, so we should be safe. All right. John, Mr. Huss, you got it? Okay, thank you. There he is. Come on in, Senator. Just in time for the picture. Oh, we just lifted that 10 minutes ago. We just lifted it.
We have to talk to the manager about that.
Good? All right. Thank you guys again for joining us. We're going to take a short recess, and you're welcome to stick around if you want for our town business. Thank you, guys. Okay, we're back in session. Hopefully our filmographer had a chance to get us up and running again on tape. We're going to start our regular portion of the meeting. All right, the purpose of the public portion is to solely ask questions, understand resolutions that appear on the agenda, not an occasion for a public hearing on an ordinance. All not related items on the agenda should be asked during the public comments portion at the conclusion of the meeting. At this time, if anybody has any questions as to what's on the consent agenda or resolutions, now would be the time. State your name and address for the record. Oh, okay, seeing and hearing no one. Someone please offer the minutes, January 12th through January 27th.
I'll offer.
Second?
I'll second.
Deputy Mayor Napolitani?
Yes.
Councilmember Achara?
Yes.
Fisher?
Yes.
Mayor Siciliano?
Yes. Tonight we have resolutions 22-037 through 22-046. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second?
I'll second.
Deputy Mayor Napolitani?
Yes.
Councilmember Achara?
Yes.
Fisher?
Yes.
Mayor Siciliano?
Yes, and tonight we have vouchers in the amount of $728,996.03. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second.
I'll second.
Deputy Mayor Napolitani?
Yes.
Councilmember Achara?
Yes.
Fisher?
Yes.
Mayor Siciliano?
Yes, for individual action, resolutions 22-041, authorizing the extension of the installment plan for those taxpayers who missed the deadline for the first installment of their special assessment that was due January 1st, 2021. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second.
I'll second.
Deputy Mayor Napolitani?
Yes.
Councilmember Achara?
Yes.
Fisher?
Yes.
Mayor Siciliano?
Yes. 2242, authorize the cancellation of taxes for 2020 and 2021 and refund and/or crediting the tax overpayments resulting in from state New Jersey tax court and Monmouth County tax board judgments to taxpayers. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second.
I'll second.
Deputy Mayor Napolitani?
Yes.
Councilmember Achara?
Yes.
Fisher?
Yes.
Mayor Siciliano?
Yes. 2243, authorizing change order number 1 for the repairs of the walking trail at Joe Palea Park, awarded to Fernandez, Inc., decreasing the amount by $6,711.95, bringing the total contract amount from $67,900 to $61,188.05. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second.
I'll second.
Deputy Mayor Napolitani?
Yes.
Councilmember Achara?
Yes.
Fisher?
Yes.
Mayor Siciliano?
Yes. 2244, authorize a professional service contract with Leon Asavakian, Inc. to assist in the development, implementation, update, and maintenance of the stormwater program at a cost not to exceed $8,500. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second.
I'll second.
Deputy Mayor Napolitani?
Yes.
Councilmember Achara?
Yes.
Fisher?
Yes.
Mayor Siciliano?
Yes. 2245, authorize professional service contracts with Leon Asavakian, Inc. to review and update existing local flood damage prevention ordinance at a cost not to exceed $6,500. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second.
I'll second.
Deputy Mayor Napolitani?
Yes.
Councilmember Achara?
Yes.
Fisher?
Yes.
Mayor Siciliano?
Yes, and 2247, amending the temporary appropriations for 2022. Someone please offer.
I'll offer.
Second.
I'll second.
Deputy Mayor Napolitani?
Yes.
Councilmembers Achara?
Yes.
Fisher?
Yes.
Mayor Siciliano?
Yes, at this time, anybody from the public has anything germane to Ocean Township business, and you wish to come up and state your name and address for the record, and we'll hear your compliment or your complaint. The floor recognizes Mr. John Huss. Don't touch the microphone. Don't touch that mic, John. Just talk into it. Hopefully it works.
Hello, love.
I don't know if it's on.
Get closer.
That's close enough.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's good.
I think you're on, John.
Right. I would like to know
I know we have a lawsuit pending, and I would like to know how much money we have expended so far to defend that lawsuit, which is that Paramount Quarries, Deal Road and Highway 35, who I feel is from a very, I'm trying to think of a selfish program, selfish individuals and the 1,800 people that voted for her. She's going to run for council, I guess, I'm sure. And I think I'm going to run right alongside of her. Because as soon as she barks, I'm going to bite. So that's, but I'd like to know how much money the attorneys have expended for that.
Yeah,
Right.
so we're in it pretty good there, right, Marty, for the defense of this? Well, the most recent litigation, which we're waiting for a result on, remember that in that case, the developer was being sued as well. So they mounted a defense, and obviously our planning board attorney as well defended it. There was a previous action involving a challenge to the ordinance, which the township defended as well. I don't know what the numbers are, though.
Well, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but I was appointed to the planning board in 1972. And at that time, that was a piece of commercial property.
Right.
All right, there was a lot of changes, of course, along the way. And all along the way, when any of those changes, every time that was a piece of commercial property. I don't care what the judge is looking at right now, but it's about time he made a decision. And I'd like to talk to the judge and understand why he hasn't made that decision yet. It's over a year. That's a $2 million rateable. That's $2 million we're out. If he hangs on a little longer, it could be $4 million. And I'm going to stick around. I'm a little 86-year-old kid. But I'm going to stick around because I want my percentage of that when we sue her for the false negotiations. You know, there's no reason. She's absolutely wrong, and she's dragging things along. The judge is dragging things along, and I don't understand why it hasn't been settled. And I don't. It's a gorgeous piece of property, and it's part of the commercial of Highway 35, and it's the finishing. Just so happens that he's the last guy to build on 35, doesn't mean that it's wrong.
Right.
You know, he may be the last one, but he can help decorate the rest of it. You know, as far as the people from Poplar Brook, they're the only ones that maybe I would think about. And I can tell you that Poplar Brook has been a problem since I was 8 years old, when the chief of police dragged my father out of and myself out of the Brookside Avenue, Brookside Road, Brookside Avenue. Yeah. When I was 8 years old with our car 3 feet in water.
Wow.
So, you know, everything goes back a long time, but I just want my money, period.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Huss. Appreciate your comments. You know, interesting. If you look around the room, we got some great photos here from our friends here from the Historical Museum, but the one that really gets me is that corner piece over here, the Middlebrook Farms 1940s. It's the opposing corner of Deal and 35. I think Paul had mentioned at one time, he remembers when it looked like that back in the day. That's that piece right behind John's head. So pretty cool. That was the last vestige of Middlebrook before it went into a development as well. So the farm and the cows, right?
I remember probably 1950, riding my bike down Hill Road. All right, when I came to the corner, there was a stop sign.
Yeah.
Both ways, and then I thought it was cattle. On the way up to
Wow. So two gentlemen from the floor, for those who can't hear you at home, or recanting how they remember that corner in 1950, and there were cows on the property and just a stop sign on the corner of Deal and 35. Interesting. Yeah, good stuff. Well, yeah, just come on up to the mic, state your name and address for the record.
My name is Patty Johnson. I'm with Cedar Village. I live at 8 Sequoia Parkway. And my husband and I just moved to this development. So this is like my first town council meeting. I was asked by the development to be present for these meetings. And I'm surprised that you had a great turnout for the swearing in, and that was really a privilege to be part of. But I'm just surprised there's not more people here for the rest of
Yeah.
the meeting. And so I'm going to be here
Great.
whenever you have your meetings. And I just thought I would introduce myself to represent Cedar Village. And thank you, Wanamaso, all those guys who
Yeah.
came for the fire department. And it was a pleasure because I have a lot of police people that to see Officer Captain Sorrentino be sworn in as chief of police.
Yeah.
That was special to see the
Good.
turnout. So, but you're going to see me. I'm going to be here. And,
You got something nice to report now about the swearing
I
in.
will. You know what? I took pictures. So
Good.
it'll
Oh,
be
good.
in our bulletin.
Good,
Thank
Patty.
you.
Good. Thank you for
Nice
coming.
to see you all.
All right.
you.
Thank you all for coming tonight. If the council members don't have anything,
One announcement, if you don't
Yep.
mind. March 8th, Greater Ocean Township Chamber of Commerce is having their annual scholarship luncheon. You can get tickets on the website, www.gotcc.org. March 8th at Falco's. Thank you,
Right.
Mayor.
and might as well piggyback and say March 11th is this year's St. Patrick's Day event. $35 and all the fun you can handle for about 3 or 4 hours over at the Renaissance, replete with Irish dancers, DJ Bob, who's good friends of Paul Edelson, and several other people there. We have some very special honorees. In fact, one of the honorees are here from one year, from a previous year. But we have some new honorees this year. You're going to really enjoy it. Come out and see us. Anybody? There you go. 190 years of knowledge there. There's some. Okay, well. All right. Anybody else make a motion to adjourn?
Please, make a
Second.
motion.
I'll second.
Roll call.
Councilmember, Deputy Mayor Napolitani?
Yes.
Councilmember Achara?
Yes.
Fisher?
Yes.
Mayor Siciliano?
Yes. Meeting adjourned. Thank you all for joining us.